Hey y'all, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are new. My name is Erica. If you happen to be new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Before we jump into the video, I wanted to introduce you to a company called Dossier. Now, if you've been around a while, you've heard me talk about them a few times. I've worked with them a while, and I don't work with a lot of brands, as you know if you've been watching. I'm very choosy on who I work with, and I really only want to share products that I love, companies that I love. This company is amazing to work with, and their product is the best. So if you don't know what Dossier is, I will link the website down below. There will be all the information that you need if you're interested in getting some for yourself. But Dossier reproduces high-end perfumes, but they're only at a fraction of the price. So you can actually get perfumes that smell identical to some of the really, really expensive high-end perfumes, and you really only have to pay $29, $39, $49. They're very, very reasonably priced. I always give these as gifts. I love to give these away because people are so impressed with how good they smell. So I'm going to be sharing two new fragrances with you today. This one is called Ambery Orange Blossom, and it is inspired by Estee Lauder's Beautiful. And this takes me back to my teenage years. Everyone wore Beautiful back then, and it is such a nostalgic scent for me. If you know, I think everybody knows what Beautiful smells like. If you don't, you gotta go smell it. Go to a department store and find some and smell it. You will love it. And then you can go to Dossier's website and buy the same exact scent for a fraction of what you would pay at a department store. This is one of my favorites. I know I say this a lot, but this one is one that I grab a lot. I definitely have different moods, different days, want to try different perfumes, and I will say perfume smells different on different people. So what I love about Dossier is that they do have a program where you can order it, and if you do not like it, you can send it back, no questions asked, because you can't smell through the computer screen, so you don't always know if you're going to like it. But they do have that really great program. So make sure that you go over there and read the reviews, go through the website. That's what I do when I choose a fragrance, and you take a chance when you buy a fragrance online. You don't know. So if you don't like it, you can send it back, but I promise you, they will have something that you will love. So the other fragrance I'm going to share with you today is called Fruity Brown Sugar, and this one is inspired by YSL Mon Paris, I guess, Mon Paris. I don't know how you say it, but I will say that this one is not my favorite on me. So, you know, different scents smell different on different people. So Fruity Brown Sugar, it is a beautiful scent, but for some reason, I don't know, it's not my favorite. What I love about these two is that they give you the top notes, middle notes, and base notes, so you can read online what they're going to smell like, and you can get an idea if you like something woodsy, or you like fruity, or you like sweet. You can read the description with the top, middle, and base notes, so you know kind of what you're going to get when you order that one. So Fruity Brown Sugar, it smells like it sounds. It's just not my favorite, but definitely go check it out if this is something that if you like YSL Mon Paris. Tell me if I'm saying that wrong or right. I mean, it's spelled Paris, so I'm assuming I'm saying it fancy, but you know. So definitely, if you've been on the fence, I know a lot of you have told me that you've ordered it and you love it. So I actually never heard anyone say they ordered it and they don't love it. So definitely go check them out. If you're looking for something, if you need something for a gift, if you have a friend getting married, we're entering wedding season, this is a great like wedding shower gift. I mean, who doesn't love perfume? And they also sell men's cologne. So if that's something you're interested in, check it out too. Great prices, really, really great product. Like I said, I don't work with companies that I don't love, and products that I share with you are going to be products that I love. So I will link it all down below. Make sure that you go check it out. And as always, Dossier perfumes come in these beautiful glass bottles with the metallic lids that snap together. They're beautiful. Their packaging is top notch. They each come with a description card, so it gives you all the information you need to know about the perfume that you choose. I'm gonna get dinner going in the crock pot before I do anything else. It is 10:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. I just have two of these lean, actually, yeah. I like the lean stew meat. They're a little bit pricier, like 50 cents per pound more, but to me it's worth it because it's really lean meat, and when you cook this in the slow cooker, all the fat dissolves. It is so, so good. So I do have two of these because Jackson is a teenager, and you know, he's eating more, so I'm having to do more meat these days. It's just the way it is. But I'm gonna do 2 of these in the crock pot, and then I'm gonna put in some potatoes and some carrots and some seasoning. So I'll show you, and this seasoning mix is the best, like pot roast. I'm just using this instead of a pot roast, obviously, but you could use any meat. It is the best, in my opinion, for slow cooker beef. So this is the seasoning. I've been doing this for years. I actually first got the recipe from She's in Her Apron, but this is so good. If you've never made a pot roast like this, or like that's just diced stew meat, it is the best flavor. It's just 1 package of brown gravy mix, 1 package of zesty Italian seasoning, and about 2 tablespoons of ranch, or a pouch of ranch if that's what you have. Just mix those 3 together. I'm going to add 2 cups of water to it. Pour it over it, cook it on low for 8 hours. It is delicious. I did leave the potatoes kind of large because it's going to cook for a long time and I don't want them to be too overcooked. So it just kind of did like larger chunks, and I left them peeled. Obviously, if you don't like the peeling on it, you can take that off. But I did save some of the carrots because I'm going to have some of that homemade ranch I made the other night for Super Bowl, and the carrots, a banana, and then I have 1 little slider left in here too that I made the other night. So that is going to be my lunch. It's not quite lunchtime, but I didn't eat breakfast, so I'm going to have that real quick. So I'm going to eat really quick, and then my BFF is coming over. It's been so long. We've both been so busy with life. I mean, it's been a while since she just came over and we visited, so she's going to be here in like 10 minutes, so I'm going to eat this really quick. But hopefully we can visit for a few hours. And then this afternoon, Jackson actually has soccer after school, so I'm going to, I don't have to pick him up till later. So after my friend leaves, then I'm going to run out. I feel like I have a piece of hair on my lip gloss. I'm going to run out and do some shopping. I want to go over to that treasure hunt place again because it's Tuesday and it's $2 Tuesday. So they showed on the website last night on Facebook that they have a ton of like Christmas decor, and they said if you like to shop for decor when it's on sale, come over. They had a ton. I don't know if they'll have any left because things go really fast, but I thought I'd run over there. I also want to run possibly to Goodwill because, you know, I'm going to be doing like a makeover really soon. Actually, for me, it's this weekend is when I hope to get working on it. But I want to look there, and then I don't know, I have a list of a few places, so if I pick anything up, I want to share them with you. There is lunch. I don't know if I'm gonna eat all this. I'm actually not that hungry. That ranch is so good. Never made homemade ranch before. That is delicious. Okay, my friend just left. That was such a great visit. We actually planned to maybe do it again in a couple days because it's never enough time, you know, when you get together with your best friend. So it's 2:19 right now. So 10, 11, 12, 1. It's just been 4 hours. I'm just going to give this a stir just to see how everything is cooking. It is Valentine's Day, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. So we're going to have this nice dinner, and to me, like, beef stew isn't my favorite. I gotta switch hands. Like, beef stew isn't my favorite, but this is just so flavorful. This is so delicious, but it is looking so good, and the house is smelling so good. Can't wait to eat that. But like I said, it is Valentine's Day, so tonight I might make like I don't know if I should make dessert. If I make dessert, I want to eat dessert, so I don't know. I thought about making like homemade chocolate chip cookies because I know that that's something that Marion and Jackson both love. But I did buy them candy for Valentine's Day, so maybe I won't. Oliver was asking me to take him out and I ignored him, so he just does that. I have that towel and that washcloth there to wash their muddy paws when they come in because they got mud all over my couch again. Yes, you did. We've had so much rain. It's just all mud now, but at least it is sunny today. But Anyway, enough talking. I've got to run out. I'm gonna run to Goodwill and the treasure hunt place, and I also need to drop off a package for someone, a birthday package. Don't fight. So I'm gonna go run those errands, and then I'm gonna get Jackson. Then when I get home, we will eat dinner. So I'm at Goodwill now. I haven't gone to the other place. I might do that when I'm done here. I don't know. We'll just see. I wanted to come here first at Goodwill, but this is kind of like my Valentine's present to myself because it's my favorite place to go when I want to de-stress or just have some me time or just, you know, not have to think about things. I like to come to Goodwill. So hopefully, you know, I can find some stuff. You know, sometimes you come in and you can find a whole bunch of stuff, and then sometimes you can't find anything. So we shall see. Okay, I'm home now. I just had to go taste the food. It smelled so good and I'm so hungry. So it's delicious, but Marion had to rush out the door and go to a chiropractor appointment. So we're gonna eat when he gets home. So I'm gonna throw like some rolls in the oven and I don't know what else. I gotta figure it out. But these balloons, if you saw Marion's birthday vlog, Madison and Jordan brought this huge bouquet of balloons and they're like creeping up. That's appropriate since it looks like a creeper. Anyway, I went to Goodwill, got a few things. I didn't find anything in like the housewares and all that. I didn't find anything I wanted. They did have some good stuff today though. And then I went, but I always have to check out the clothes, and I usually will try on like 20 things and don't really buy much, but I did buy a couple things today. Their t-shirt's only $2.49. So I got this black t-shirt. I showed you most everything. I didn't show you everything, but when I tried it on, I just wanted, this is just a simple, easy, black v-neck t-shirt. I'll wear that a lot. And then I found this one. It's a little oversized. It says Great Smoky Mountains, and we did go to the Great Smoky Mountains. I did not get this there, but we did go there and we loved it and hope to go back. So just got that t-shirt. That was also $2.49, and then this was $4.99, and I think I showed you this one. It's a Victoria's Secret. Just super cozy, super comfy, kind of lighter weight sweatshirt, so that'll be nice. You know, it's starting to get a little warmer. And then I went to the treasure hunt place, and I was really surprised at some of the stuff that I got today. Today was $2 day, and they had this beautiful wreath for $2. I was like, oh my gosh, there was another one, but it wasn't as pretty. I showed you this one. I loved how it's got like 2 different kinds of like branches, you know, the wispy ones, and then these, and then the red berries and the pine cones. And I really do need a good Christmas wreath, and I figured I could put that on my door, and if I decided I didn't want to and I want to put it inside, I could do that too. But what a great deal for $2. I love that. And then this was also a great deal. It has the threshold price tag, and it was I don't have my glasses, I think it's $25, the price tag on it. But, and I need to fluff it, but it's this huge tree. It's like really big, and it's in this basket. I mean, $2, such a good deal for 25. I'm hitting my chandelier, but that was another great deal. Couldn't pass that up. Those were the only ones of those, so I was glad I went today, because they would have been gone if I had waited. And then they had a ton of these. These are $5 at Target. It's got the threshold. Most things they have there is, or everything there is from Target. But they had a ton of these. They were saying, like, if you have a wedding and you love them, you could, you know, buy them up. But I thought that yellowy green color was so perfect for spring. So I snatched up one of those. They had about 100 of them. And then I just got, they box or bag up like different candy and snacks. So I got one. It was $2, and like there's 2 boxes of hot tamales in there, which are Marion's favorite, and that alone is more than $2. So everything else is kind of free. So I just got like, I don't even know. Let's open it up. Okay. 2 hot tamales. I love these 2. We got a caramel sea salt and dark chocolate bar. Dark chocolate's my fave, and Jackson's. And then strawberry, orange, lemon, and green apple. I don't know why I try to read things without my glasses. Okay, these are gummy stars. So there was that in there, and then Reese's Pieces. Who doesn't love Reese's Pieces? And then some Reese's miniatures. All that for $2. So that's my little haul, my little thrift haul today. That was fun, just going out for a few hours, get my mind off of everything. If you follow me on Instagram, I also mentioned in previous videos that our granddaughter, Paisley, was gonna be having surgery. She actually had her surgery yesterday, which was Monday the 13th. She had open heart surgery, and she did amazingly, and they were able to do what they needed to do, and she's just recovering now. It's gonna be a few weeks before, you know, she's well enough to come home, but that was a huge hurdle, and we are all extremely relieved, especially her mom and dad, to have that behind us, because we've known that this was going to be happening. But like I mentioned before, we did think it was something way worse, and we're just so grateful that it ended up not being what they thought. She did great. They said she did great. Those doctors are amazing. Like, it blows my mind to think of the things they can do. But if you could continue to pray for her, we would greatly appreciate it. Every prayer that you all have sent up, we just can't thank you enough. It's so encouraging to have so many people messaging me and saying you're praying. And I was trying to go through them all on Instagram, and I was giving most of you a heart. It was difficult to, it was impossible to get back to everybody, but thank you so much. So follow me over on Instagram if you want to see more like real-time updates. If you don't follow me already, it's just Doorstep. I'm not super active over there. Come here. Come here, naughty boy. I don't always remember to post over there, but I do try to, you know, I try to. So follow me over there if you have an Instagram and you're interested. Say hi. Say I'm being a stinker. But yeah, I need to go make dinner. I'm starving. And then we're going to give our little Valentine's gifts to each other. Jackson got a Valentine, and he gave a Valentine to a friend, a sweet little friend. So he's gonna have lots of candy tonight. All right, we're gonna have dinner. I tasted it. It's really good. It's definitely less flavorful when you add the water. I don't usually add so much water, but it's very good. It's like a beef stew. Very good. Good for a cold night. Jackson's just gonna have a little bit of vegetables, mostly beef. And then I made some Sister Schubert rolls, and we're gonna use my mom's birthday plates because why not? But Marion is dying to give me a Valentine gift because he's the worst secret keeper. He's the worst gift giver. He cannot wait. Literally, like, how many days have you been asking to give it to me? So he's just the worst. And you know who else is like that? Michael. So that's for Marion, that's for Jackson, and then those are for me.
All the stuff I didn't get you.
That's what you were talking about.
Because you're addicted to sugar.
He was at the chiropractor.
What'd you say?
That's what you were talking about when he was at the chiropractor.
Nice.
I heard the words.
Okay, so I opened my gifts. We had dinner. It was delicious. Thought I would show you the gifts I got. Marion got me this. He thought it was a bracelet. He said it said bracelet, but it's really big. So I'm thinking it is an anklet. So he knows that I love like really kind of like dainty jewelry. I don't like big oversized jewelry at all. So this is beautiful. I absolutely love it. Got me a beautiful card. And then, you know, my purse that I got for Christmas, I got a pink one and a green one. I'm obsessed with these purses. Got them on Amazon. And he went and ordered me 2 more in 2 different colors. Isn't that so sweet? Look how beautiful. This is called blue gray and this is called nude. And the straps are in here. But these are my favorite purses ever. They're literally perfect. They're the perfect size, not too big, not too small. I love a crossbody. You don't have to have it as a crossbody, but I love them because I can fit my camera in here. Just a minute, Ollie. When I'm vlogging, their zipper is like so smooth. They're such good quality. I love them so much. So he did really good. So now I have a green one, a pink one, a blue, and a nude. Like literally, I don't ever want another purse. These are the only purses I want. And then Jackson got me some of the sugar-free Russell Stover, which is my favorite, and a sweet card too. So they definitely spoiled me. I made dinner, and then I was telling them I wanted to make them a fun dessert, but like my family's weird about dessert. Like everyone likes different desserts. And so I thought, well, I just gave them a bunch of candy. I don't need to make anything. But they do all love chocolate chip cookies, so we took a vote. They want me to make them. So I'm going to make these, and I'm going to try to use some self-control. But I'm just going to use the, if you remember, I'm always trying to find the best chocolate chip cookie recipe. And one of you said you always make the recipe on the back of the Nestle Toll House chocolate chip bag. So I'm going to try that one and see. It's super easy. Hopefully I have all the ingredients, but that's why I grabbed this a while back, because I thought I'm going to try that next.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless. Back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me?
All right, those look like the perfect chocolate chip cookie, I gotta say. They're perfectly browned. Yeah, those look like they're gonna be super hard to resist. So that made 2 dozen cookies, and we still have like that much left. So I think I'm gonna freeze this because there's no sense in us making 4 dozen cookies. So another night it'll already be ready. So I'm just gonna put that in some saran wrap and roll it into like a roll. So maybe I can slice it whenever we have it again. Alright, the kitchen is clean, cookies are done. I sampled one, 2 thumbs ups. Marion and Jackson both agree they're delicious, amazing. Yeah, I'll definitely make those again. That's a super easy recipe because it's on the chocolate chip bag. So I've got the dryer going. I've got a load of laundry that I never finished that I was sitting in the dryer, so I need to get the wrinkles out. There's my Chloe. I know, I see you, sweet girl. I see you, sweet Chloe. You're such a sweet girl. But I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. Make sure to check out the link down below for the Dossier perfumes if that's something that interests you. If you love perfumes, if you love fancy perfumes and you don't like the fancy price tag, check them out. You won't be disappointed. I love my Dossier perfumes and I always get compliments. So the link is down below. You can go straight to the website and check all the scents out. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. It really does help me and helps my channel out. And I think Chloe wants a cookie. Is that what you said? You want a cookie? You can't have cookies. I'm sorry, you can't. Anyway, I love you and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.